I'm HybridFoxKid and welcome back to the Blocks SMP. In the previous episode, I finished off the long, arduous journey of collecting every single armor trim, and that is one collection officially finished in this base. So with that collection being done, it's time to start another one, which luckily this collection is only going to last an episode because with the 121 update, we have all the new dog variants. So yeah, I thought with having the armor trims done, might as well go collect some dogs and get all the different variants. So let's pick ourselves up a whole bunch of bones. I probably won't need that many, but just to be safe. And then maybe a couple leads as well in case I need to boat any of the dogs around, because I think in 121 you can also leash boats now, which is kind of exciting. Do I have any more boats? I don't really have a large amount, but I suppose 2 should be good enough. So with my large army of bone, let's go find the first dog, and I'm pretty sure there's 9 in total. Some are going to be much easier to find than others because a lot of them are over in tigers, and if you know this server at all, there is very, very rare tigers around here. So I'm gonna have to fly out a little bit to find them all, but yeah, let's go for the easier ones first, and then we can worry about the tiger-related ones. So I think the first one on our list today is the Wooded Badlands. Oh, armadillos are a thing too! Oh, look at these little guys, I haven't seen them yet! Oh, hello! I don't know what else you give other than a scoot, and I don't really care for dog armor. But you're adorable. Okay, that's so cute. Okay, well, we're not looking for armadillos, we're looking for wolves. So this one's the stripe pattern wolves, so they should be maybe somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. We found a dog, everybody. Hello, fellas. How we doing? Oh, hi. Can I pick you up? Hello. Please be my friend. Good. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, look at him. He's adorable. Okay, so I think I'm going to get one of each coat type, and then we're just going to work from there. So where to now? There is a savannah just to the north, so let's go have a nosy over there to see if we can find any of the other wolf variant, which I'm pretty sure is the painted variant, and hopefully my wolf doesn't disappear. We can always hope. Okay, so we're over in the savannah, and hopefully this one's big enough to warrant a dog pack spawn. I don't know if they need to be on a plateau. Oh, they might need to be on a plateau. I didn't fully look that up. I just knew they were in a savannah. We'll have a bit of a nosy. If not, we can always turn back. Okay, so I wasn't able to find any of the painted wolves, so I think what I might do is I might drop this guy off back at my base, and then I'll head behind spawn, because we do have a massive savannah biome over there. Okay, so I'm back in my base, the pup is following me, and I think I'm going to plonk him over in the area where I'm actually going to build the location for all the dogs. So finally, we are going to be moving up to this upper area that I built a little while ago, and yeah, we're going to have like a little dog sanctuary area. So yeah, let's go pop this guy over there, and then let's go searching for the next dog. There we go, you sit right there and I'll be back with a couple friends. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're flying right past the spawn area, and there is a massive savanna plateau around here. So let's hope we can find the second dog pattern, which shouldn't be too hard to find. They come in like a pack of 6, so there should be plenty of them. What are you? Oh, there we go. There's a dog. You're all alone. Oh no, there's one there, and one all the way over there. Oh, and up there as well. Okay, let's take you home. Hello, friend. Please be my friend. There we go. One and done. Not bad. Okay, so we have dog number 2, and there is a lot of mainland connected to this savannah, so let's just go for a bit of an adventure. Well, I see a whole bunch of carcasses, so it looks like there might be a dog around. Is this it? Oh, hello, friend. How you doing? I've seen you absolutely destroyed this area here. Oh, those poor sheep. Okay, so we got this guy. I think he's the forest one. Now, I don't know where the white one spawns. I know there's like a white one, and then there's like an ashy white one. And the ashy white one spawns in snow biomes. So I don't know where the plain white one, like the original textured dog, spawns anymore. I have no idea, but fair enough, we'll keep adventuring for a little bit. So we have 2 more dogs added to the collection. So I think with this part of the search, I will be out for a lot longer, and I'll probably have a lot of dogs. All the biomes are huddled together, and hopefully we can find all the dogs as we go. I don't know how lucky we will be though, so yeah, I think this is a... Oh gosh, up out it though! Okay, I seem to be fine. Help, please go away. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, I see a dog. What kind are you? Hello, friend. How are you doing? Are you the standard variant? So, yeah, let's get you. So, you're supposed to be found in a tiger, but you're found here. Okay, well, at least we have one of the dogs. Yeah, that's definitely the pale wolf. Yeah, it's not the snowy one. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out, see if any of these are the snowy variant. I don't think they are though. No, they have more of a prominent stripe on their back, so we're still looking for the rarer variant. And hopefully in this biome we can find some black wolf. I think this is the one with the black wolves, or a different kind of wolf that's just over here. Hello friend, how are you doing? You're new. I'll take you. Appreciate it. Which one's that one? That is the chestnut wolf. Okay, that's in the spruce tiger. Okay, so we have 2 new dogs. We just need to find some other one. Okay, so we're in another snowy grove. Let's see if we can find this snowy wolf. And these guys are solitary, so I can only find one. Okay, I was just flying around and I found the black wolves. These guys look really cool. Hello, fella. Do you want to come home with me? No, come back. There we go. Okay, hi, how are we doing? You're very cute. And I did just drop my other wolves off over on a tree. Let's see if I can find back where that tree was so I can drop this guy off as well. So we have 5 in total. We've only got 3 more to find. And surprisingly enough, the 3 more to find are the 2 more difficult ones. We have the solitary snow wolf. Then we have the other snow wolf that comes in a pack in snowy tigers. And then we have the sparse jungle wolf, which shouldn't be too much of a struggle because I have a lot of sparse jungles in my area. So that one's more of a coming home gift. I just gotta try and entice this guy to come with me. Okay, my other dogs are up there. Let's maybe find a better spot to put them. I decided to pick this tree because it's a one tall tree pointing out of like a massive dip. So let's sit this pup here and let's maybe get the other 2 dogs away from the tree because I don't want them falling to their death because finding them again would be a pain. Okay, you guys come down here, please. Please and thank you. Okay, so you've got you and no, come back. Okay, so all my dogs are sitting near this big tall tree. So I'm gonna go out and try and find the snowy one and the ashen one. Then we'll scoot back around, pick up those dogs, and then hopefully be on our way to the sparse jungle. Okay, so I, for the life of me, cannot find the wolf that spawns in the grove. I have found many wolves, but all of them are pale wolves, and none of them are the snowy wolf or the ashen wolf. It's one of those 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these 3 guys that are sadly getting wet in the rain, and I'm gonna go take them back to my base just so I can reduce the load of dogs following me. And as I'm going by, I'm gonna cross past a spruce jungle and hope to pick up the spruce jungle wolf. So that one shouldn't be too difficult because I did see a pack of them as I was flying by over here. Okay, so we're in a sparse jungle. Whereabouts are these wolves? They shouldn't be too far away. There we go, found them. Hello, friend. Come home with me. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we have one of the sparse jungle wolves, which is the chestnut wolf, I think. Or is the forest one the chestnut? I don't know. It's a wolf. It might be the rusty one. Okay, so we have 4 wolves in total. Let's head back to the base. And then we only have 2 more wolves to find, which are arguably going to be very annoying to find. One of them is in the biome that is miles away, so that one should be annoying, but should be doable. The grove one I'm worried about because I cannot find it for the life of me. I've been looking for about an hour or so. So yeah, we'll have to see how long it takes to find that one. I have the chance to leash a boat and I gotta say, this is very, very cool and very handy for transporting animals across water because trying to get these 4 wolves back to my base was going to be a pain if this wasn't a thing. So leashes on boats, amazing. I love it. There we go. We have 4 new wolves into the base and now we just gotta go get the 2 snowy variants. So let's fly out for hopefully the final time and go grab those last 2. I think I found it. I think I finally found the snow wolf. Come here, friend. Are you the one I need? Yes, it is. Okay, quick. Catch him. Get him. Hello. How you doing? Be my friend, please, and thank you. Maybe one day if I give you enough bones. Oh, come on. There we go. That took way too many bones. Okay, so we have the... Pretty sure this one's the snowy coat wolf. So now all we need to do is go and find the ashen wolf, which I'm in a massive snow area, so it shouldn't be too hard to find one around here. Oh, there's an ashen wolf. Hello, friend. Hello, how you doing? Perfect. So we have the whole pack achievement, which means we have every single color of dog. And that means I just need to get these 2 home for a home that's about 4,000 blocks out. So it's going to be a bit of a long journey, but yeah, I got my 2 friends with me, so we'll have a good time. There we go. I'm finally home with the last 2 dogs, and with that, that makes the dog collection officially complete. But before we do anything else, let's quickly dye all of their collars a nice green. And now the only thing I need to do is build these guys a home. I'm gonna build this entire building to kind of be an accommodation for all of these dogs, and I'll be splitting them up from terrain. So we'll have these 2 together, we'll have like this pack together. Pretty much, if they're found in the same kind of terrain area, they'll be put in their own separate rooms, but it will be very open plan. Before I get too into the designing of what the interior is going to look like, let's get the shell set up. So it turns out the recording of the time-lapse got corrupted, so no time-lapse today, sadly. Okay, so with the time-lapse done, we have a new building in the base, and it's time to get this place decorated to house all of our dogs. So as we walk into the building, we have an entrance area, which for just now, I genuinely don't know what to put in here, but first I think we're going to focus more of our attention over to here, which is kind of the main point of this building. This is the area where all the dogs are going to be sitting. So as you can see, I've evenly split this lower area into two halves, and the upper area is the exact same. So as you can see, I've already split all of the dogs up into each respective climate. So we have the snowy dogs over here, we have your plain basic tiger dogs here, we have the dogs that are in the more arid climates, and then we have the jungle and forest dogs here as well. So what I need to do is I need to go grab a whole bunch of materials for all these different climates. We got to get a whole bunch of snow, a bunch of tundra stuff, a bunch of tiger stuff. So yeah, let's go out and grab a couple items, because there is genuinely a lot of materials that I don't even have, because none of my base is warranted for acacia related things. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go out, do a bunch of resource gathering, get a whole bunch of different leaves, and then we're gonna start decorating. Okay, so I have all the leaves and the corresponding logs with the leaves as well, and I've also terraformed all of the areas where the dogs are going to be living. So on the lower level, we're going to have the more arid temperature dogs, as well as the jungle and forest dogs, and on the second level, we're going to have the tiger dogs, as well as the snowy tiger dogs. And since we can't really change the climate of the grass, we're going to have to use the trees to kind of sell the picture of where they're actually living. So yeah, we're going to use a whole bunch of spruce trees, acacia trees, as well as jungle trees to make the dogs really fit into this area. So I'm going to get down to work and get all of that done, and hopefully it'll look nice by the end of it. Okay, so I've finished up the decorating for the colder climate dogs as well as the warmer climate dogs. The only thing I got to do now is actually put the dogs in their designated area. So it's time to pick them up bit by bit and put them in the place where they belong. Here's the first set of dogs, the second set of dogs, the third set of dogs, and then we have the final set of dogs in the area. But there we go, we have finished all 4 of the different biomes for all of the dogs, and I gotta say, I do kind of really like it. They do look very cute in their little biomes. But yeah, overall, I actually do really like all of these. So now that this part of the build's done, I need to turn my attention over to this very, very empty part. So what I was thinking, maybe have like a dog store where they sell dog supplies and stuff like that. So they'll sell like kennels, tunnels, everything else that a dog has. Can you tell I'm more of a cat person than a dog person? I don't know what dogs like. Kennels? Tunnels? I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna run around and try and work that out in my own time, because yeah, I'll be right back when all of this is done and looking spiffy. So some time has gone by and some decorations have been made, and the interior of the dog shelter is officially finished. So I decided to stick a couple kennels out front just to indicate what this shop is actually all about. And then on the inside, I've also done a lot of the same, which means a lot of other kennels. So this essentially works as like a dog shelter as well as like a dog sanctuary as well. So there's plenty of places for all of these dogs to sleep at. And then we have a cute little counter with a bunch of bone items as well as some bone blocks lying around everywhere, because one thing I know about dogs like some bones. So yeah, that was pretty much everything I could have thought to put into this area. One thing I was thinking that I really want in Minecraft, now that I think about it, is we have armor stands to show off our armor. Why don't we have like an animal stand to show off like horse armor, dog armor, saddles, chest on saddles, and all stuff like that? There's so many of those items, but we can't really show them off unless we actually have an entity. So I would love for like an armor stand, but like an animal armor stand, just to show off all of those things, because imagine how good it would have looked if I had like a row of different dog armors and all dyed different colors. That would be so cool. I need that now. I really need that now. Okay, but there we go. That is our little dog sanctuary done. I really like how this place turned out. It really brings back season 1 vibes, or technically speaking, season 0 vibes with Glacius, which was my very first Minecraft SMP, which was actually a very long time ago nowadays. I just absolutely love the update with them. They're so cute. Oh, he's adorable. But enough of talking about dogs. Let's move on to one last thing that I want to do in this episode. So I said in the previous episode that I'm going to be dedicating the end of each episode to doing a little kind of job that warrants not much work, but will add a lot to the base in the end of the day. So in the previous episode, there were these flags, and I think for this episode is I want to chuck some beacons around my base. I made a beacon farm ages ago, and I still haven't thrown beacons anywhere. So what I'm thinking is maybe dotting doing the outline of my base like in 4 different points and just chuck some beacons down and make it look nice. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and line it up with the hippocampus here. So between here, going all the way forward and then going through to there. So I'm just going to try and gauge it and then we'll see where about to put it. We'll probably start with this one over here. So maybe about here, I might want to try and, yeah, make it even with that. So if we go there, that's going to be the center of our beacon. Yeah, that should be close enough. Yeah, let's build out the beacon and then we'll get it looking pretty. One thing I can definitely say at the moment, it looks very out of place. So let's grab some white concrete just to get a gauge of what I want it to look like. So I finished the mock-up of what the decoration for the beacon is going to look like, and as you can probably already see, I've cut it down pretty significantly on size. It's only a tier 1 beacon now. I'm not really going to get many benefits from the beacon being this far away from the actual base itself, so there's no real point in having it be the higher tier. So now all I got to do is fully decorate it and actually make it match the base. So yeah, we'll see what it looks like in just a jiffy. So after a lot of configuration and a lot of back and forth, I had the beacons finally decorated to the way I want them, and they're looking kind of cool. I was originally going to go for a full prismarine layout for this one, but the problem with that, it was too much blue on blue, so I decided to add a whole bunch of white into it just to break up the large amounts of blues. But I gotta say, I actually do really like how all of these turned out. They add a lot of different color to the base, and they add a slight bit of texture due to all the gradient work I've done on these. And as you can see, I've added more beacons on this side and this side as well. So I've added a total of 6 beacons. A few more might appear a little bit later on, but for now, these 6 are perfectly fine, and I do love how much verticality it gives the base. Beacons are so cool, but I never really know how to use them, but I like how they're laid out here, and you never know. If a couple more appear, don't be surprised. But I think with that, I might leave this episode here, and in the next episode, I think I'm going to try and finish all of the main large buildings in this area. So got that, and we had this over here, and there's going to be something a little bit further in here as well. But I think with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys like the video, give the video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want to stick around. All good, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!